move the club forward. Simple. I mean, every game in preseason, it's about building towards March 7th. I said that time and again, and no different in this game.
So specifically some of the younger guys that are going to get, I think you said 60 minutes at least on tomorrow night. What do you hope to see from them, or how can they prove themselves?
Well, we haven't decided on the minutes, but we will get some young guys a run. There'll be several different things that we're looking to accomplish. We're going to continue to look at some forward combinations. So actually Darlington and Adi will play together, and Gaston and Maxi will play together. So both those groupings will get 45 minutes each. So we'll look at those combinations in the game. And then we'll look at some young guys as well. Beasley for Chive, for example, will play in the center of the park. We'll continue to build fitness for a guy like Paparato, so he stays ready. We'll look at a Gianderson's a new player, left back. Maybe even get Toma in, perhaps. We'll see. Spria, most likely will get 60 or more minutes on the right wing, so we'll get a look at him. So there's a lot of things, but ultimately we look at it as a way to get better. Maybe it's figuring some things out to get better. Maybe it's building fitness to get better. But ultimately we're going to use it to our advantage for March 7th.
With Darlington and Adi and Gaston playing tomorrow, then will you also see them playing Saturday? Or?
Yep. We look at it almost like a training session. All right, so we manage the load in training, then their training for the week. Their heavy day is Wednesday. So those guys will get 45 minutes, which is pretty similar to a heavy training session.
When you look at Beasler and Fischive, what are some of the differences that they may bring to the table as opposed to a Jack Dewsbury?
They're younger.
What do you see as the differences between them as players?
There's not a lot of difference. I mean, a holding mid a lot of times are pretty similar. I mean, they're well-rounded players. They have to be, or they're not a holding mid.
You mentioned yesterday the possibility of seeing some time from some of the T2 guys. Is there anyone in particular you're looking at with that group, or what do you want to see from them?
We might dress a few T2 guys. Maybe give a few of them a run if we feel like it's the right thing to do. So I guess you'll have to wait and see.
You said yesterday that you weren't sure when Ben was getting surgery. Do you have any update on that?
No, I haven't heard yet on that, but I did hear he had some swelling in there, so they can't do surgery when there's swelling. So they'll let that tie down, and then they'll do the surgery when they can do it, as soon as they can do it.
Diego wasn't out there again today. Is there any update on him, or is he still just
he's just still sore, so he's got a contusion, and sometimes it's on his calf. Sometimes those things get sore, so he'll be ready to go on Saturday.
Let's go.